What is sin? Sin is everything that's wrong with the world because first and foremost, it's disgusting and wrong against God. It's kind of like the bathroom sink that you use day after day and month after month, and think about all the stuff that builds up in there until finally it gets stuck in the trap. And you got to go clean it. And so the first thing you notice when you take it off and you start to clean it is the smell. And then you notice the sight of the disgusting things in there. And we all know the nasty things that build up in there. And then just imagine as you clean it, some of that stuff actually gets on you. That smell is hard to get off. Sin is the exact same. It stinks to high heaven. And God is the one that notices everything. There's a passage in the Old Testament that says, the soul that sins, the person who sins, is the one who will die. That means God will hold every single person accountable for their own actions. And He's dead serious about this. And so I think we've got to be careful about sometimes fooling ourselves that God only cares about the really bad sins. He doesn't care about the lighter ones, the simple ones. No, God cares about all of them. And anybody who thinks that He doesn't, well, that's like saying, I'm willing to live with a few gross things from the trap of my sink in my life. I'm willing to ride with that in my car. I'm willing to have it at work and have it at home, but it's just the really big chunks that I'm not going to like. No, all of it's disgusting. And so Christians don't fool themselves. Instead, we listen to the Bible and what it says, and we take our sins humbly, and we lay them all out before God and admit them and apologize. And then we listen to what God has to say about them. And look what He says, how He sent His Son to get His hands dirty. Jesus dirtied His hands in His life by being the payment for all sins on the cross, so that you would know you're forgiven for everything, single thing that sin had trapped you in. In fact, there's a beautiful passage in 1 John that says if we claim to be without sin, we deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us. But if we confess our sins, God is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. For God to do that, to dirty Himself for our sins, talk about a God that truly loves you. This has been a Shepherding Moment with Pastor Aaron Miller.